Welcome inside where it is warm. It's time for another edition of Under the Lights. We got high school football already in week 4 of the playoffs this season. Let's kick off our coverage, though, with none other than our Hy-Vee High School game of the week. Missouri Class 3 state quarterfinals. St. Pius Warriors visiting the Pleasant Hill Roosters. That's Jack Mosh finding Deshaun Ross wide open breaking tackles. Now Ross decides, other side of the sideline might work. And it does. To the end zone. Warriors going up 7-0. Roosters ball now. Easton Rowe looking for an open target. Sack, though. That's by Carl Ragusa. St. Pius controlling the first quarter. That's Mosh over the top to Ross for the Warriors score, 14-0. Rowe trying to get the Roosters offense going, but it's picked off by Vincent Opicino in the red zone now. Mosh hands it off to Robbie Sharp, who takes it to the end zone. Touchdown, 21-0. Second quarter, Roosters in the red zone. Finally, Dylan Kaufman plowing his way through. Pleasant Hill on the board, but St. Pius advances to the state semifinal with a 42-13 win. Mackenzie Nelson there with the postgame reaction.
Haley, last season, St. Pius made it to the state championship game, but fell short, taking second place. And after their win tonight against Pleasant Hill, they are just one more win away from having a chance to redeem themselves in that championship game.
There's something sacred about semifinal Saturday, and we're always, like in the playoffs, we're fighting for one more week. So this game that we're fighting for now is a state championship. So we're just fighting for one more week together with this group, these seniors, these coaches, and that's all we're focused on every week.
A win tonight means practice on Thanksgiving Day as these guys prepare for the state semifinal round. Reporting from Pleasant Hill, Mackenzie Nelson, KSHB 41 Sports.
All right, thank you, Mackenzie. It's now time for our Metro Matchup Moment of the Night, presented by D. Pasquale Moore Law Firm. The battle of the undefeated Smithville taking on Lincoln Prep. Let's go. Middle first quarters where we're going to pick up the action. We start off Lincoln Prep at the 6. Zach Shelby on the read option with the keeper for a 6-yard touchdown. Lincoln Prep 7-0. Next drive, Smithville at the midfield. That's Andrew Hedgecourt to Sam Calvert. Turns it into a 50-yard touchdown. Smithville ties it up at 7. Let's go to the second quarter now. Hedgecourt back to throw in Smithville territory. Antonio Jones picking him off. There he is. Lincoln Prep inside the 5 now. Jumping ahead a couple plays later, John Price with a 1-yard touchdown punches it in. It's 14-7 lead. Lincoln Prep, late second quarter. Caleb Dunnell with a 2-yard touchdown hurdle there. Smithville got in the lead at just 1. On the extra point, Hedgecourt can't get this snap. It's a fire drill time. Jack Alexander coming up with a 2-point conversion. Smithville 15-14 lead. Smithville wins it 29-14. They move on to the state semifinals. Again, that was our Metro Matchup Moment of the Night, presented by D. Pasquale Moore Law Firm. And our next highlight keeps us in Kansas. 6A matchup. You got Blue Valley West versus Blue Valley Northwest. All right, this one getting underway after we get the handshakes and the toy toss out of the way. Huskies looking to get this thing rolling fast. Mikey Polly keeping it for a QB draw, tries to get in, but just comes shy of the end zone. Very next play, though, he's making sure he gets across that goal line, finding his way in for the score. Huskies 7-0. All right, on their next possession, we go back with the Huskies again. Mikey Polly, QB, making it look easy. Untouched for his second score of the game. Blue Valley Northwest 14-0. And just with 2 minutes left in the second quarter, the Jaguars Gage Roach connecting with Jack Schneider. Beautiful spiral, 44-yard bomb. The Jags make it 14-7, but in the end, it's Blue Valley Northwest coming away with that 35-7 victory. They're going to take on Derby for the Kansas 6A state championship title on Saturday. Let's go back to the Missouri side now. Lee Summit North taking on CBC Cadets in Missouri Class 6 matchup. The Cadets trying to return to the state championship, taking on Lee Summit North. Broncos first half on the 4th down. Patrick hit her with a QB keeper. Sneaks it into the end zone for the score. They're up 7-3 right there. North driving as the half winds down. That's a big hit there for Justice Johnson. But the receiver hauls in the catch, still driving. It's Quincy Baker with a nice run into Cadet territory, which sets up a long field goal. There we go, 35-yarder. This one came right down to the end, though. CBC beating Lee Summit North by a score of 28-21. All right, let's take a trip to the state title game, or with a trip to the state title game. They're not going quite yet. It's Kansas 4A matchup. We got Bishop Miege at St. James Academy. Here we go, St. James Thunder trying to boom early. That's Tommy Watts slashing through the defense. There you go, cheerleaders like it, so he's gonna finish what he started. Watts takes the goal line plunge for 6. St. James leading 7-0 early. Now they would try to keep it moving I hate that I just said that. Stags driving now. Pass complete to Isaiah. Go pitch, but he puts on the turf. Trey Clark recovers and has reservations. I'm going to guess for 6, all the way to the end zone. That's a scoop and score for St. James. Thunder lead in 14-0 in a flash. They go on to win 42-19 over Bishop Miege. They're going to face Andover Central next Saturday for the Kansas 4A state title. Okay. It's already time for our first break on Under the Lights, but we still got plenty left to go. Plus, we got some high school soccer to look into and one big matchup on the Kansas side. Mill Valley Jags trying to get past Aquinas to head to the state title game. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back into Under the Lights. Got some high school soccer state semifinals going on tonight. A trip to the state title game on the line. In Missouri Class 4, Rockers taking on John Burroughs. The Hawklets advancing in this one to the state title. They win 2-1 over John Burroughs. Let's go to the other side of the bracket in Missouri Class 4. Blue Springs versus Jackson. The Wildcats, though, falling in this one 2-1 in double overtime. Jumping down to Class 2, Excelsior Springs taking on Perryville. Excelsior Springs coming out hot. They put up 3 goals, but Perryville fought back 4 unanswered goals, grabs them the win. On the other side of the Class 2 bracket, Harrisonville versus Whitefield. Whitefield taken on the semifinal match with a 5-0 shutout score. Let's go to Class 3. Van Horn taking on Fort Zumwalt South. Van Horn, though, falling in this one, only 1 goal, 4-1. All right, back to the football field. Let's go to Kansas 5A. The Sunflower League taking on the Eastern Kansas League. Mill Valley versus St. Thomas Aquinas. Final seconds of the first quarter in this one. Aquinas back to pass. Mill Valley with the pressure. Ball gets loose. That's a scoop and a score. Jags make it 7-0. Look, it's our own sports director, Mick Schaefer. His son Aiden playing on the defensive line for Mill Valley. Please don't fire me. In the second half now, that's Hayden Jay throws it deep. Jared Napoli on the 36-yard connection. Let's make that 14-0 Jags. And just before the half, though, St. Thomas first and goal. Handoff to Sean Carroll. The Saints find in the end zone for the first time. That's a score, 14-7 at the half. Well, let's jump ahead to the third. Saints gonna tie it up. If it worked once, why not try it again? Literally, same thing. Handoff to Carroll, 14-14. It's a ball game now, but in the end, the Jags survive and advance 35-19. They're gonna head to the state title for the 3rd consecutive year, where they will meet Miege next Saturday. All right, let's jump back to the Missouri side of things. Fort Osage taking on Grain Valley in Missouri Class 5 showdown. We pick it up in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. Greg Mean to Lorenzo Finner. 41-yard gain. Fort Osage inside the 35. Jumping ahead a couple plays later. Javen Hall with the 4-yard touchdown. Fort Osage 7-0 lead. We jump ahead to the late 3rd quarter. David Jaquez, 1-yard touchdown. Fort Osage make it 14-0. They shut them out. 35-0 Fort Osage wins. They're going to take on Holt in the Missouri Class 5 state semifinals next week. Alrighty, now it's time for my best friend to join the show. We got our own high school football expert, Dion Clisso of Preps KC. Dion, after everything tonight, what was the best win you saw?
Well, I maybe say Fort Osage the way they won at Grain Valley, 35-0. I mean, that was a 9-8 win the first time they played. It was 0-0 at halftime. Both defenses playing well, and once Fort Osage finally broke through, they broke that game wide open. That's a big win for them. They've got a little thing going that if you pay attention, every 3 years starting in 2009, they've gone to the state championship game. So 9, 12, they won it in 15, they went back in 18, and here we are at 21. They've got a tough task with Holt next week, but the Indians are right on track for their every 3-year trip to the state championship.
Fort Osage rolling on. Let's talk about Liberty North, who hasn't played yet. They got a game going on tomorrow. Give us a little preview of that matchup.
Well, Troy's a team that people probably don't hear that much about because they haven't won a district title in a long time. And when they have played in the playoffs against our teams, like with Blue Spring South, when they were a 3 seed, Blue Spring South went there about 4 years ago and crushed them as a 6 seed. But they really have improved that program a lot over the last 5-6 years. They broke through and beat Francis Howell for the first time in 24 tries in the district title game. And they've got a good quarterback. He's a dual threat guy. He's a transfer in from another school. And he's got to test Liberty North, but I'll tell you right now, Liberty North is built so well to wear you out in the second half. If they don't jump on you in the first half, they'll wear you down in the second half. And I don't know if Troy Buchanan has seen their physicality and their depth that Liberty North has.
All right, Dion, we'll have to find out the Eagles' fate tomorrow. But let's talk about the toughest road to the state title left. Who you got?
Well, I like Blue Valley Northwest a lot. I think they've got a great season. I think they're a very good team. At 7-10 today, I would have said they had a pretty good road to the state championship game when Lawrence was leading Derby 14-7. But at the end of the second half or first half, it was 41-14 Derby. And I watched a lot of that game, and Derby just ran all over a really good Lawrence defense. Derby looks really good. I think Blue Valley Northwest defense is highly underrated, and they've got a chance, but it's going to be a tough task to take out the Panthers, who are the two-time defending state champions.
All right, well, we're going to find out here. We are almost ready for our break. Coming up, we're going to talk about our favorites for the state title. Don't go away. We got plenty more to go over. We'll see you after the break. Again, Dion Clisso, our high school football expert from Preps KC. Dion, tell me your favorites for state after tonight.
Well, I like St. James in 4A. I like Mill Valley in 5A. I think Derby right now is a favorite in 6A in Kansas. On the Missouri side, I think that Smithville is the best bet right now, and Liberty North is probably right behind them, even though they still have a game to go. St. Pius is really intriguing the way they played tonight. And so that'll be interesting. And like I said, Fort Osage is a team that if they get through the quarterfinals, they generally go to the state championship game. And I think if they can get into it, we'll see what happens. The other side has Jackson and Webb City, which is tough. But those are kind of the ones right now that I'm taking a look at.
All right, Dion, best matchups for state? All right, we're headed out of here. We're out of time. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for joining us.